friends. I'd like to talk to you today about one of my favorite topics recently, which is over-delivering. This is something that I put in all of my teams. I put it in all of my proposals. I put it out there every time I'm engaging with a client, engaging with an audience, is over-delivering. How can I deliver more value than you expected? Why do I do this? Because if you set the bar a little bit higher than 100%, you're way more likely to touch 80. Does that make sense? We want to get in the habit of asking our clients to hold us accountable to a higher level of delivery. Now, if this doesn't sit well with you, ask yourself why. Why would you not want to blow your client out of the water? I think typically when we're afraid to use the word over-deliver, we're afraid of what our clients are going to say when we ask them, did I blow your mind with amazing levels of value this week? Did I blow your mind with amazing levels of performance? Did you get more than you thought was possible? Did you get more than you expected? Because we're afraid that the answer is going to be no. Maybe we're afraid of what it would look like to get them to yes. What do you think about that? We don't want to hear that in order to be considered a massive success, we got to do 10 times more. We have to expose ourselves to a totally different level of potential failure, a totally different level of expectation. I think what we're afraid of, to be truthful, is the amount of work that it will take to be successful. And that's really common. But listen, trust me on this one. If you put yourself in harm's way by asking, how can I over-deliver for you? You'll find new and creative ways to deliver exactly what the customer is asking for. See, we got this thing in our heads that over-delivering means doing twice as much work. It doesn't. It means asking your customer, what does ridiculous value look like to you? And what that will open up is, what is their highest priority outcome? So what you're likely to find out when you ask your customer, how can I over-deliver for you? Did I over-deliver for you? Did you already get all your money's worth out of this engagement, even though we're only 2 weeks in? And you want to create that magic. You want to create that aura that they're part of a special experience when they work with you. So when you ask that question, they're going to tell you not only what are the things they really want, but they'll also be telling you the things that you work on that you didn't need to worry about, you didn't need to focus on. Because so often, whether you're a Scrum Master coach or whether you're just working the team, doing your role, we tend to put priority on neatly organized document folders, clean and easy access to the printer, things that your customer is not asking you to spend your time on. If we get there, great. If we don't get there, it'll be okay. Because what I'm really interested in is, can we put out an MVP in the next 2 weeks? Can we understand what the most important scope is? Can we get the team humming and rolling and working in some kind of flow, some systematic way? Ask your customer what's important to them. You never know what it'll be. You never know, but you got to ask. And when you ask, how can I over-deliver for you? They'll tell you. And if they don't tell you, if they try to cop out and say, I don't know, then say, I need you to tell me what I'm being measured on. I need you to tell me what would absolutely blow you away. And if they still don't know, then just drive at something that you think creates serious forward momentum in terms of their objectives. And then when you go and ask next week, or at the end of the sprint, or in the retrospective, or in the stand-up, did I over-deliver for you? And if not, why not? They'll tell you, I love what you did here. It's great, but it's not the most important thing. It's not what I wanted, or it's not what I thought I wanted. If they change their minds about what over-deliver looks like, that's cool. That's okay. We'll change with them. See, so often we're struggling to get exceptional traction or results with our clients by setting the bar higher. At least they understand from day one that our ambition is unmatched. You're declaring an intention of delivering breakthrough, exceptional, unexpected value. And you're going to have to ask for feedback against that intention. So in addition to intending to over-deliver, that's not enough. You got to ask your client, how did I over-deliver? And if I didn't over-deliver, how can I? See, creating this exceptional attitude and superior bar of service excellence, and then insisting on being measured on it, forces you to work harder toward your goal because you know that people are watching you. What gets measured gets done. And if you're afraid to set that expectation high, don't be. Because remember this, guys, this is so important. You're going to encounter failure anyway. You're going to encounter missed expectations anyway. You're going to encounter disappointment anyway. So why not fail and encounter disappointment at the highest level? At the 100, 200, 300% level instead of the 50% level. If you're going to fail anyway, let's fail at something big. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope this one helped you. Let me know how this impacts your teams, your performance, your business, your career. You can reach out at badassagile.com. Find me on Instagram at badassagile, on Twitter at badass_agile, and of course you can look for me on LinkedIn. Look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, stay badass.